Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Find the lexicographically largest substring from the box 1. So we are given with a string word and an integer num friends. Okay. Now Alice is organizing a game for her num friends number of friends. Right? Okay. There are num friends number of friends. There are multiple rounds in the game where in each round word is split into num friends non-empty substring. Like if num friends are equal to something like 3, the word is split into 3 substrings, right? Now they are non-empty substrings and all the split words are put into a box, right? And see here, such that no previous round has had the exact same split. All the split words are put into a box, right? All these split words are put into another box. Now find the lexicographically largest string from the box after all the rounds are finished. Now, if I take this example, input word is equal to DBCA. Now, DBCA. I'm just taking the index 0, 1, 2, 3. Now, the num friends are 2. Now, if I start with 0 and what is the maximum size that I can get for this starting with 0, the largest substring, it will be till 2, index 2. Why? Because I need to do another split here. This will not be any split, right? I'm just doing one split and I have two strings, right? Now let us see. I'm taking DBC. This is the largest substring that I can get starting with index 0. Now if I start with index 1, now do I have to take a split over here? No need. So if I'm starting here itself, then no need of taking another string. This is one string and this is another string. Now the string is BCA. Now let us take another time DBCA. Now let us split it over here. Now there are two substrings DB and CA, right? Now if I take it DB and also CA, right? Now I'm just taking again DBCA and I'm splitting over here, and this is on another string and this is another string. I got DBC and also A. But if you see, do I have to take DB or do I have to take A again? Right? So here DBC is not needed. Right? Now I got DB and also CA. Do I have to take DB? No. Why? Because I got DBC, which is of longer length, more length than DB. No need, right? And I only take A. So these are the strings, and from this, the largest size is only these strings, and from this, DBC is the lexicographically largest string. Now let us go to another example and let us understand what will be the algorithm, right? What will be the intuition. Now I need to take largest substring. That is the first thing what I need to take, right? First intuition is taking the largest substring. Now I is equal to 0. I am starting with 0. Now what is the largest substring size that I can take is just till here. Why? Because I need to get 4 num friends. That means 4 substrings, right? This is one substring, this is one substring, this is one substring, and this is another substring. Now, if I start with 0, I am taking a position which is 0 and the length. Let us see what is the length. Length is just 7, right? So this will be the substring for something like position and length. Now let us start with I is equal to 1. Let us start with I is equal to 1 and the position is 1 and let us see what will be the length. Now there is a split here itself. Now I can go till here. No, not at all, right? I can only go till here. Then I split it here. Now, how many substrings I got? 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? I totally have 4 num friends and have 4 substrings. Now, what is the length again, right? I am starting at 1 and going till 7. What does it mean? 7 minus 1 plus 1, right, will be 7 itself, right? Now I start with I is equal to 2 and substring from 2, and let's see what will be the substring size. Now I am taking the splits here itself. Now I got 2 splits. Now I only need another split, right? Now, what is the size again? 8 minus 2 plus 1. 8 minus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Again, let's go to I is equal to 3 and substring is starting with I is equal to 3 and let's see what will be the size. Now, I am splitting here itself. I got 3 splits and 9 minus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7 again, right? Now, I is equal to 4. Now, I'm starting here. Now, I can take a split over here and here. No, I can't take another splits, right? Now, I can take this splits, right? I can take it, right? So, no matter what splits I am taking, either it is BC or either it is CD, no matter. But what matters is what will be the length here. Why does this BC or CD doesn't matter? Because BC and CD are of lesser length than the length of this. Right. Now we have understood what I am more concentrated on is just the longest substring. Now substring starting at 4. Now what will be the size? Let us see. 6, right? It is not 7 anymore. It is 6. Now how do I get 6 from 4? If you see n is equal to 10. Now 10 minus 4 is giving me 6. Now let's go again. Go to 5, right? Now starting with 5 and I can take any split over here, it doesn't matter at all. Now, substring is starting with 5. Now, what is the size? Size is just 5. Now, 10 minus 5 is giving me 5. So, here 5. Now, I just go till I is equal to 0 and less than n. But when I go to n minus 1, I just got 1 as the size, right? So what I'll do is just first thing I got 7 for many times. I got 7 for many times and then I got 6 and then 5 and then 4 and I'll get 1 for some time. But how do I got this 7? If you see clearly, I have 4 number of friends and 10 minus 4 is giving me 6 plus 1 will give us 7, right? I can totally split till here, right? So this is if I take these 3 substrings for num friends and this one is for another num friend, so I will get 7 as the longest substring size. Now I got another substrings with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do I got it? I just got it from n minus I. Now, if you see, 7 is greater than 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what I'll do is n minus num friends plus 1 comma n minus I. I'll take the minimum of this. Now, from this, if I write an algorithm, now I need to tell one thing clearly, right? Let me take a result string. Now, what does this result string represent is I will be returning this result string at the end. Now, in any language, if I write result is equal to max of result comma another string, it will be taking the maximum size and will be sorted in lexicographical order. Now, how do I get this another string? So for that, I'll be iterating from I is equal to 0 to n, and the length will be minimum of n minus num friends plus 1 comma n minus I, and here I'll be starting from word dot substring and the position is I and the length is len, right? I got result is equal to max of result, and that's all. This is how we solve the problem, and this will be taking something like big of n square time complexity, and the space complexity is something like big O of 1, right? So if you like this video, do share it to your friends and do subscribe to my channel.